Hey guys, today is an exciting day. I am going to be putting together or renovating my garden. So I want y'all to hang out with me a little bit today. There's a lot for me to do in the garden. I've been inside living my best life, and just trying to keep it calm and figure out things on other ventures. But now today I get a chance to have therapy in becoming one with nature and creating, and I hope that this journey that you take with me on today will be nothing less than comical, but also uplifting, and will allow you to get outside and enjoy nature and enjoy God's beautiful splendor when it comes to just becoming one, and realizing that the days that we have right now are greater than what we think, and just enjoy the beauty of life itself, as you see all things go around you, whether you're riding your bike, taking a walk or jog, or even planting or creating in a garden. So I look forward to seeing and playing with you in a second. I don't know exactly how this is gonna go down, but I'm gonna have a drill and I'm gonna be being Edwina the builder for today. So I look forward to sharing with you guys, and I'll see you soon. Greetings. I am so very excited. This is your chocolate green thumb Edwina, aka Edwina the builder, aka I don't know exactly what all I have gotten myself into today, but on today I am going to be renovating my actual garden at home. My grass needs to be cut. I do not possess a lawnmower. I get somebody to come and cut my grass. I don't know, with this whole pandemic going on, if he's able to, but if he is, your girl will need your services on next week. But I'm glad that I'm putting it in now, so that when after the grass is cut, things will look a whole bunch better. You can see a lot of the progress. So I am going. I don't have a camera guy, but I'm not gonna go there today, because this is the Lord's Day. But I will show you what I'm going to do. I have a camera guy that is actually a non-living creature, which is a chair, and I thank this red chair for its diligence and its dedication. I know that I am not an easy person to work with, and so that's just that on that. I'm going to pan you over to what I'm going to be renovating. Please do not judge me. I already told you guys my grass is not cut. Okay, so it looks a little, it looks like wildlife. It looks a bit jungly. Okay, but I live in a community that is considered to be a garden-like community, and so in gardens you have a lot of green. As you can see, it's a lot of green. You see my little shed in the back, whatever. So I'm gonna pan it over. Let me see if I can do this correctly. Oh, see, you see all of that? It's too much, y'all. So the area that I am going to be dealing with is this area right here. I am going to take up all of this right here, this border area, and I am going to put basic plywood instead, and it's going to be a little bit higher. I am not going to get rid of, let me pan myself back over. Oh Lord, you see what happens when you don't have what you need. You make do. I am going to use that for a separate garden, and because we get so much light in the garden now, I am going to have a separate garden for my watermelons. Now at my school I was able to grow the most delicious watermelons, and because I don't know when I will see school again, I've decided to take another hand at it in my garden. Usually I'm not so successful, but I didn't have that much light, so that may have been one of the reasons why. and I like to grow watermelon by themselves because it is a vine plant, and so it needs a lot of room. You know, it needs that 6 feet rule. So I'm gonna start and pause this video. I would like to show you guys step by step what I'm doing, but in respect of Mr. Chair, who is new to the staff here, and you know, risking it all for me, I am going to forego that. And just in case we have a few mishaps, and there are some obscenities that come from the mouth of this chocolate green thumb, to protect the innocent, I am not going to show you that side of me just yet, until you get to know me well enough to accept me for who I am. I am going to just try to keep it straight, because once again, this is some new territory to me. Now, with that being said, your girl had a slight little meltdown last week. You could say that it might have been a tantrum of sorts, because the world has been a little different for us teachers. And you know, I'm a pretty fast learner. I am generally open and receptive, but I get irritated sometimes when I feel things are stupid. I mean, I was trying to find a better word, but I just can't. And I had to get my attitude together. I had a bad attitude last week, and I refused to walk into, well, hey, kitten cat. Well, this looks like Toodle's half brother or cousin, but he walking through my garden, y'all. Sir. Well, he's climbing the fence, so I'm not gonna bother him right now. But I had a big issue, and you know, just digesting a whole bunch of things. You know, understanding things from the perspective of what I work, and of how I work. Now, look, now you're not gonna be with all that loud meowing. So anyway, Toby over here is meowing very loud. But we're not going to worry about Toby right now. So I had to get myself in check, because change is sometimes necessary. And sometimes we have to see beyond the trees in our forest. So that's that on that. So hopefully with me doing this, it will give me a mindset of what I need to adjust to, what I need to remain open to. You also always have to establish sound boundaries in any and everything that you do. You have to communicate wants and needs. You have to be receptive to help. You know, working in the garden, that this is going to be my time to get that clarity that I need. And I hope that with me sharing with you, you will get out in your garden, or you will get out in your backyard and begin to create those things, and you know, and have an outlet. Because sometimes we have quiet time where we sit alone to ourselves, and we allow our minds to run rampant, which is not altogether a bad thing, but we do have to set our mind to have boundaries as well, because if we run too rampant, then that's where we come into some conflict. So don't want you all to be conflicted, but I'll be back on in a second, and hopefully I can show you a little bit about what I'm doing once I get myself together of what I'm doing, because right now I just have a plan that will come to fruition, but right now I just have a plan. I don't have like all together you know, step by step. So while I freestyle this, just know that it's going to turn out wonderful. You like my gloves, y'all? Bigs. They're nice. That's if I had my fingernails done, but you know, I always need some nice gloves in the garden. Okay, so I'll be back with you guys shortly. Until then, be good. Okay, be good to yourself right now, and then when we finish up, we're gonna be good to others, because I'm gonna show y'all something so that you all know that you can be good to yourselves too, so and others. Okay, so because this is going to help others. I share everything, anything and everything in my garden. I will give away. I don't have a need for everything, but you know, I like to share. So I'll be back, y'all. Just hold on. Un momento, por favor. 1 second. I will be back in a moment. Not a minute, but a moment.